Hello, 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 hello. We are so incredibly lucky to be alive and so profoundly forgetful of it. It makes one question our own ability to think, to be cognizant, to remember. When the gift of life is such an incredible gift, in its most simple form, in its fundamental way, just in this. Not in the clothes you wear, or the foods you eat, or the places you go. Just the bare minimum of being aware, alive, alert, awake. It is such an immeasurable gift. Not taking anything for granted, or trying not to anyway, as little as possible, and as often as possible. This is the way of mindful meditation, of growing our practices. Daily, all day, whenever we can, in whatever way we can. This is the purpose. Planting seeds of encouragement in one's own being, in one's own mind, in one's heart, one's soul. These methods are true and are long-standing for thousands upon thousands of years. It is the way we are. You get burned by the fire. The next time you see it, there is a reluctance to reach out so far, to be so close. Why? You are thinking. You are aware of the potential, the possibility of being burned again and in pain, needing to heal oneself. If this is avoidable, then we do so. This is how many years old, just this kind of behavior. I'm sure it goes back hundreds of thousands of years. In our interplay with each other as Homo sapiens, with other species. Remembering, we have a very long and rich history of evolution. It began as the smallest of life particles in the sea, and has evolved over 3 billion years. It's a lot to fathom, and yet one may. It is easy. Being here now, accepting and realizing one is a bundle of miracles. For you are. We're not asking you to believe anything. I'm not asking you to have any degree of faith. I'm asking you pay attention to just look inside oneself, yourself, and see, feel, learn, experience, know whom you are, using your own senses. There is no other way to learn than this. Being here now, present, aware. Finding a deepening in one's being, feeling one's skin, the textures, the weight, the balances, the heat, warmer in some places, as it's extruding through one's skin. If you are touching parts of your body together as I am, I have my elbows on my thighs and my fingers pressed gently together, my palms, my thumbs. There's a lot of surface area that's touching, and the heat is going back and forth. It's hot down there. Being aware. Realizing and accepting with a sense of humility. There is so much going on, in inconceivable amount, really, because it's not one or two things, it's millions of things going on simultaneously within ourselves. Who's balancing your hormones? Who's taking care of one's digestion, one's respiration, one's circulation? Who's coordinating one's visual cortexes, one's acuity in vision, or one's hearing, or one's sense of taste or smell? There is just an inkling right here with these things right now. What further could we conjure up or consider as conjecture? The extrasensory perceptions we don't quite handle very well. Premonition, telepathy, telekinesis, clairvoyance. What is it we can ascertain from the cosmos, as well as from our physicality? Where is a bond between these two? Could it be the primal energy of creation, expanded, become more complex over 14 billion years of evolution? I don't know, maybe, I guess. Being here presently with oneself, one's awareness, one's warmth, one's skin, feeling, textures, weight, movement, feeling beneath one's skin, feeling one's heart pulsing cadence as it makes its way through one's arteries and veins. Simple. It can easily be developed by practicing a sense of awareness. It is one sense of awareness, just like our other sensory awarenesses are. Becoming more adept is what practice does. One has greater insight. One becomes more cognizant of the details, of the nuances of what's going on. It is the same thing for mindful meditation. How does one learn for the signs one can perceive as one is deepening one's practice, one's focus, one's concentration? They are all here. It is one bundle. All things are one bundle of this primal energy. Then how does this extrasensory perceptions fit in? Are they of another dimension? Are they still within the context of time and space and the energy herein? I don't know. Maybe. What is there for us to learn? So much more, yes. Even something as silly and as close and personal as our own behaviors, as our own egos, as our own minds, our souls. How much more is there for us to consider? How much more is there a possibility or potential for us to grow? It is why we are here. To be receptive to expanding what we are capable of. And it works. You and I are very similar, and it's working for me. So I'm sure it will work for you. It is also a lot of effort. It is not once and done. It is all of one's day, one's time, one's night, one's being, more alive. You are either more or less in every moment, 86,400. You are either more or less. It is the nature of being. The clock is ticking and the dial is oscillating. These are our current understanding of being energetic in this universe. Feeling one's pulse beneath one's skin. As necessary, use a couple of fingers and be curious and find your pulse under the thumb on the wrist crease of your other hand. Right under your thumb, where the wrist crease is. Put two little fingers. Put your middle finger and your pointer finger together and press gently down. You'll feel the bones and everything, but, palm side up. And you will feel this cadence of your heart's pulsing progress through time, feeding you and cleaning you simultaneously, oxygenating one's blood and helping the carbon dioxide reach the lungs to be expelled in one's exhale. You feeling it nice? Good. Practice, you will. And then as you learn more, then you don't need your wrist crease because you're feeling it everywhere or anywhere. Maybe it's not this exact location where one feels their pulse, but maybe behind one's eyeballs, more or less in one's brain, or in one's cheeks, or with our fingers gently joined together and palms and thumbs, maybe right here, we feel the pulse of our engine of life. Or maybe in our thighs, where our forearms are touching, if you're in the same posture as I. It is everywhere occurring. 90,000 times a day, we pulse. Every second, or even more. Every moment of one's life has a pulse to guide it. Being radiant, feeling one's body emanating heat. Visualizing oneself as an orangey red glow. It is you and me we're talking about. We are this way. Realizing. You hear these words. Self-realizing, self-realization. You are here doing it today, right now. It is simple. It is this easy. Being here now. Realizing through our conversation and the conversation within one's own being. You are a bundle of miracles. For all the reasons we've just named, and more. And participating as we all are in this dialogue. A sense of humility dawns into our consciousness for all that we are a part of. In the incredible song of creation. The immensity, mesmerizing in its intensity, in its width, in the broadness of what our universe represents, its depth, feeling, being, making oneself have a sense of awe, a sense of reverence, vitalizing one's awareness, a sense of astonishment at it all, feeling not only the warmth, the pulse, but feeling one's whole body quivering in the ecstasy of being alive. It is in every moment of one's day. Do you feel it all the time? You can. If this is your goal, shine, feeling one's body shimmering, alive, thankful for having an opportunity to thrive, to be alive for just one more moment, one more pulse of oxygenated blood, to thrive, to be excited about, to be thankful for. How do they say thank you? By vibrating with life. Thinking about these things. There is nothing more important than one's foundation. It is here, in these experiences, in shining one's own light, having a sense of illumination upon our own physicality, our own beings. This is a way to come to know oneself. Practicing, being aware of the things that we're speaking of one's own foundation, one's heat, one's breath, one's pulse, one's shimmering, and remembering whom we are. The music's continuing for another minute. Enjoy. Ponder. Namaste.